Introducing Phoenix College Preparatory Academy's principal, Mr. Keith Brown.
Graduating class of 2020 from Phoenix College Preparatory Academy. I want to be the first to congratulate you on this tremendous accomplishment, but also I want to let you know that we're very, very proud of you. I know that this has been very unusual circumstances, not finishing out your senior year, not having a regular graduation ceremony, but that in no way nullifies the 3 years and almost 3/4 of a year of great education and great effort that you gave. And we're very, very proud. And matter of fact, when we look back, this might be one of our greatest classes that we've ever come out, because I believe you're going to be known as the resiliency class, because you're going to learn how to overcome obstacles, how to dream, and how to work hard, and how to persevere, and how to just move on to the next step. Even though sometimes life gives you some lemons, you learn to make lemonade, you learn to move on to the next step. And I think you're going to do that. You're going to do great things with your life. And so when I think of all of, I can go through every single one of Brenda and Jade and Adrian and Victor and Michelle and Rochelle and Joe and Angel and Azari and Sergio and Araceli and Joe and Fabiola and Caesar and Leo and Moses and Brandon and Anthony and Victor and Jose and Ken and Sylvia and Tajane and Arturo and Thelma. I mean, we're just so proud of all of you. And I wish we could do this in person and give you a hug and just bless you to the going on to the next step of your life. But I hope you'll stay in touch with us, because I really do believe that you're going to be the resiliency class. You're going to be the class that you're going to say, it doesn't matter what happens. I'm gonna make it happen. I'm not going to let people determine the outcome of my life. I'm going to move on to the next step. I'm going to use obstacles as a stepping stone and not as a stumbling block, as an excuse. I'm going to use it as a stepping stone to the next step of my life. And I always end my coach at Penn State was asked what his greatest team was, and he always made this. He had won national championships. He had won, winning as coach of all time. But he said, "I guess we're going to have to wait 20 or 30 years down the road to find out what those young men are doing with their lives, and then I'll tell you what my greatest team was." And I feel that about every graduating class. I don't know which one is the greatest in Phoenix College prep history, but maybe it'll be you. Maybe it'll be what you do with your lives 20 and 30 years down the road. Maybe this is the greatest class that Phoenix College prep ever has produced. So congratulations. We're proud of you. And now go get them. Go get the rest of your life and come back and see us and let us know how things are going. We love you. We appreciate the effort that you gave while you were at our school, and we love you very much. God bless you.
Hey seniors, congratulations again on graduating from high school. I hope you enjoyed your summer, and as you go off to continue your education or start looking for what you want to do for a living, just want to encourage you that you want to find something that you enjoy doing every day, that you aren't worn out from doing, but it's okay to be tired at the end of the day, but also go home feeling satisfied and be able to put a stamp on the day that you did a good job and that you want to go back the next day. So that's what I hope you find as you continue working towards your goals and dreams. And just also, be yourself, and don't try to look in the wrong places for approval, but just be who you are, and you'll have people that want to be around you, and that's just a good environment to be in. And I, again, just hope you continue working towards your dreams, and don't let things get in the way. And there'll be obstacles and setbacks, but part of that is growing through that and getting over those walls and making you a stronger person. So it's been great to be your teacher these past 2 years for me at PCPA. I know you've been there for about for 4 years, but I've worked with you guys for 2. So hope you have a good time, and I will always be there. If you have any questions or need any advice on like financial stuff too, that's what I enjoy doing. So you could reach out to me on that. Have a good one.
I would like to give a shout out to my 2 besties in the world, Adesedi and Raquel. You guys have been amazing best friends the last few years, and I am so excited to see what you guys do in the next lifetime. Thank you for all you guys do, and I love you guys so much. Give a shout out to Brenda Chate for being a great friend, a great person to be around. She's always been a great support in Stugo, and Brenda, I'm so proud of you. And just for you, we're gonna have our school reunion in the Willow Room. Can't wait to see you there.
Hello, PCPA class of 2020. I know it sucks that you guys didn't get to have a regular graduation, but you did get to have a virtual graduation. Regardless, however this pans out, you guys are doing great things. And I know you guys are going to be great leaders of our future communities in our world. All right. I did not get a chance to announce who won the Capstone Scholarship. So the Capstone Scholarship, the one who wrote the best essay, the committee chose Carrie Anna Charlie. So this is for 1 semester of books at the college of her choosing for the fall semester. So all you have to do is get a hold of me. And for the Abril Family Leadership Scholarship, this is a scholarship that goes to someone who's been there the past 4 years to show leadership at our school. And that goes to Victor Retegin. And this is for 1 year of college books following this fall and spring semester. All right, so both of you guys just contact me and we'll figure out how to get your books. And the rest of you guys will do awesome. I know it. You guys are great. You guys are just great students. I'm glad I got to work with you guys. Bye.
Introducing Phoenix College's president, Dr. Larry Johnson, Jr.
Good afternoon, parents and students of Phoenix College Preparatory Academy. Congratulations to each of you for a job well done. While we're not able to provide a traditional ceremony, as many of you know, we have been off campus due to COVID-19 since March, but we still believe that it is critically important to celebrate you for your successes. What I do know is that you are a brave group of young people. You were able to transition to a completely virtual environment and still complete, where 40% of you have earned your associate's degree, and that is simply amazing. And also $1.6 million in scholarship dollars. Such an amazing feat. Congratulations to each of you as you continue to prepare for the next level of your academic journey. Know that Phoenix College was just the beginning. Phoenix College Preparatory Academy was just the beginning as well. And everything that you will do from here on out rests upon the grit and the resilience that you have demonstrated over the last couple of months. Congratulations on behalf of the faculty and the staff of Phoenix College. Have a great day.
Introducing the class of 2020's valedictorian, Joseph Nitsch.
Good evening, everyone. I hope you are all as excited as I am to celebrate the graduation of our class of 2020. I am honored to be able to be here today and impart upon all of you what these past 4 years have meant to me. Graduation marks both an end and a beginning for us students. It is the end of our time spent among each other, time spent learning, deepening bonds, growing and changing as people side by side. It is the beginning of a new period of change. Whether it be to higher education, the workforce, or a period of self-reflection, we will all be led down a path that will inspire a greater change within all of us. I hope to move forward not as a rock standing unfazed and unchanged over the years, but as someone capable of letting myself be changed to adapt to wherever my life may lead. Our environment shapes who we are as people, whether it be the people in our lives, the events we experience, or even the places we go. We are not left unaltered by any part of the lives we've led. This is why it is important to recognize the importance of even the everyday occurrences in our lives. Each step we take helps us discover and determine who it is we are as people. With this in mind, I can only be grateful to the thousands of steps that I've taken around PCPA, the people I've met, the things I've learned, the memories I've made, both good and bad. They've all played a part in shaping who I am, as I'm sure it has done for many of the others here today. As we walk our separate ways, I hope that the steps we will take will influence us further and potentially influence the lives of those around us as well. Change is very often a good thing, and with that in mind, I would like to thank those who have changed and shaped us so far. Our families who have loved and supported us from the beginning, our school staff who have taught us and shown us the path ahead with their own experiences, our friends who have shared in our struggles and helped us through them, and every other person who has made even the smallest of differences within our lives. Thank you all for what you've done to change us and watch as we continue to be changed moving forward.
Introducing the salutatorian for the class of 2020, Araceli Mian Ramos.
Good afternoon, friends and family. I would like to thank you all for joining us on our big day. I apologize beforehand because I will probably cry and you're probably not going to understand me. But let's begin. I think I can speak for everyone when I say that today is a bittersweet day. I stand here in front of a camera wishing I could give my speech in front of an audience. I wish that I could see the smiling and proud faces of all of our family members and friends, but due to the pandemic, that is impossible. I know all of us in the class of 2020 wish we could walk across the stage and not experience graduation through a screen. It is heartbreaking, but we should not let that ruin our day. Today is a very big day for all of us. Today is what we have been working towards for 4 years. I can't explain to you the countless nights we have all stayed up trying to cram for tests. I can't explain to you the countless days where we wanted to give up because our dreams felt unattainable. But today, here we are. It means that even after every bad day, we still decided to keep marching forward to accomplish our dreams. It means that we didn't give up, even when giving up seemed like the only option. Today is a day in which I have waited for since the first day of high school. I worked so hard to be where I am now, and I'm proud of myself. There was a point in my life where my mental health was horrible. It got to the point where I didn't know if I'd be alive to walk across the stage and receive my diploma. I didn't know if I wanted to keep on living. But with the help of my girlfriend, my therapist, and family, I am now standing here with tears and a big smile on my face. I'm so grateful to have been given the chance to be alive and enjoy this moment. My piece of advice to anyone who is also struggling with their mental health is, please do not ignore your mental health. I know school and life can be very difficult and sometimes you may feel alone, but you are not alone. There is always at least one person rooting for you, and that's all you need. I am rooting for you. Please take time for yourselves and heal any wounds you may have. Heal and be happy. Strive for whatever may seem impossible and make your dreams come true. I would like to thank a lot of people because I probably wouldn't be here without them, but I'll make it short and sweet. I'd like to thank my therapist because when I felt like giving up, he gave me hope and sanity. I'd like to thank my family for always supporting me. So thank you to my grandparents and my sister. I love you guys. I'd also like to thank my mom for dedicating her life to me and my siblings. I have a big thank you to my girlfriend. She has supported me the most. I would call her late at night crying and she always picked up even if she was sleepy and tired. She always made time for me and made sure I was okay. Thank you so much, babe. I love you. I would also like to thank her parents for being so supportive and making me feel welcomed into their family. I know they have looked forward to this day just as much as I have because they always bragged proudly of me and my accomplishments. And that makes me so happy. The biggest thank you I have, I saved for last. Last February, I came out to my parents and they were devastated at first. The only person who supported me since the very beginning, even though it hurt his heart, was my dad. So thank you for loving me and supporting me even though it hurt you. It means the world to me. I have so many other thank yous, but this is already long enough. And if I stay up here any longer, I won't be able to hold back my tears. High school was not the easiest, but having friends and family who supported me made it slightly more manageable. Thank you so much for being here and listening to me rant and cry. I'll end this speech with a famous quote from SpongeBob. Goodbye, everyone. I'll remember you all in therapy.
Introducing Phoenix College Preparatory Academy's Student Body President, Victor Redeguin, Jr.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. I hope that the traffic wasn't too bad getting here, and I'm glad that you made it. We all have different journeys in life, but what matters most is how those journeys impact us all. I remember my first day of kindergarten. I was all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and ready to take on the world, and any obstacle that stood in my way was taken on with perseverance, strength, and tears. The first obstacle, in fact, was just walking into the classroom door. I cried so hard my first day, my sister had to calm me down after my mom had left. Fast forward to about 4 years ago, I was in 8th grade and I planned on attending Metro Tech High School. I planned on working hard enough to graduate a year early, getting some certificate, and my plans really ended there. As I stand here talking to you all today, I can say that those plans have changed. Being here talking to you would have been a crazy and unbelievable thought back then. I would have said that I wasn't qualified enough to speak or be a leader in my community or even help make any kind of positive change to the people and things that I care about most. But we all know that the world we live in is full of surprises and we are capable of many things. I never thought that I would be given the opportunity of a lifetime by the amazing person that is Mr. Brown. Being able to serve my community and the student body has been a difficult feat, but I couldn't have done it without my family, my friends, my teachers and professors from the last 4 years, and of course, my Stugo family and Miss Starks. Ever since I was a young child, my parents always told me, you're going to get your education and you're going to do good in school so you can be wealthy and successful in life. I've always known that I should strive for success in life, but my family's idea of success wasn't always my idea of success. Throughout my educational journey, I have learned that I am a leader, an optimist, and a humanitarian at heart. With these qualities, I was always trying to figure out ways that I could help my community and the generations that would come after me. Only time will tell where my path will lead me, but I would not be here at this part of my journey without the experiences, the resources, and the relationships that I have gained throughout my 4 years here at PCPA. Now, class of 2020, we finally made it. Who would have thought that we would be here right now? These past 4 years have been an emotional, fun, and interesting experience. This is the time where we have to put on our big kid shoes and go into the world. This big, scary world where there's hate, oppression, and inequality lurking. We all know what we're capable of as a class. For those of us who have been at PCPA for the past 4 years, we have all grown with our school and as a class. We started as a big group of 67 ambitious freshmen who would take on any challenge that was set in front of us. And we ended up as 28 strong-willed, independent, persistent young men and women that I couldn't be more proud of. The world can and will be a hard place to navigate for all of us. As we go through and see around the roads of life and find new friends, get our own careers, and grow our families, things will get harder and the world will become an even scarier place. But sometimes it's good to be scared because it means we still have something to keep fighting for. This may seem a little sappy, but just remember that situations are always changing and they're temporary. We can be the change that's necessary for a dire situation. I want to share with you all a little story before I sign off. In Japan, when a piece of pottery cracks, they fill it with gold. Now, the potters, they see these repairs as something beautiful because they know that the unexpected happens. Change happens. They know that nobody gets through this world in one piece, but that doesn't have to diminish us. The cracks are a part of us. They're a part of our history, and they will always be with us. They make us better. They make us stronger, and they make us something new, and they make us who we are. Class of 2020, be proud of the cracks that life has put onto you and fill them with gold. The world has tried to knock us down, and we have to show them what it means to be the class of 2020. We've made history, and we won't stop today.
We now present Phoenix College Preparatory Academy's Class of 2020 graduates.
Luis Alamo Gonzalez. Ebony Alexander. Brandon Ballard Jr. Cariana Charlie. Brenda Shatay Singwan. Jade DeFont. Adrian Enciso. Victor Estrada Savillo. Michelle Garcia Quintero. Raquel Garcia Rodriguez. Joseph Harper. Angel Hernandez Fuentes. Azari Lee. Sergio Lopez Mendoza. Araceli Millan Ramos. Joseph Nitch. Fabiola Oriana. Cesar Para Fernandez. Leonel Peñaloza Padilla. Moses Ramirez Sandoval. Anthony Razzo. Victor Reteguin Jr. Jose Rios Jr. Naruriya Ken Ruburua. Sylvia Ruburua. Tajane Academy. Arturo Zatarain Duran. Thelma Zatarain Duran.
It is my honor and my privilege as the principal of Phoenix College Prep Academy to verify that all of these students, all of these graduates have completed all the requirements for graduation from high school. You may move your tassel from the right to the left.
Congratulations to Phoenix College Preparatory Academy's class of 2020.